tactics going all the time. It seems like the standard tactic has been to focus a bit more on B, you know, the smoke connector, the smoke window, and also flashes going from B apps.
I mean, I seen an interesting strat the other day. Actually, we were playing against a team, and they had up as covered completely, but short. You know, they had a two-man stack in the middle instead, and it was, you know, it was an interesting, a very, very interesting strat. And considering, you know, obviously you get your flashes over the top, it's not going to affect them. The smokes won't affect them. Nothing will affect them, and it's just a case of, you know, obviously they can shut you down as you're coming into B, which makes B an extremely hard take. Which is obviously very different, considering B is obviously piss easy to take.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna say now, there is a 90-second delay on the match, so basically we have to wait 90 seconds before we can see any players entering the server. So it's gonna be really soon, I would say. We can go ahead and draw a smiley on the map. Can have a tongue as well. Yeah, as you see, I'm so good at it. Anyways, this is one of the only thing missing for the map. I'm just gonna say it right now, the map, which is clearly something useless. But if you draw on the map, everyone should be able to see what you're drawing. Now, I know that if you were playing uncompetitive, and someone would probably draw a tick on the map every single time, but still, it will really be something for you know, new teams trying to develop tactics for themselves. Instead of everyone going into spectate, then everyone would have to watch him do whatever. And that was just some weed talk until we see the players entering the server, and looks like we're going live anytime. We're just waiting for the last player to enter.
Dave's probably thinking to himself, you know what, I did it like one box guy, and I can't seem to do that in the game. What is wrong with me?
Still waiting. I think some of them took a break, as we've seen it in between the maps. They've gone out for a smoke or something, and there is a 5-minute until a walkover for Visage. And then there's the 5th player, and we're gonna go live anytime. And this is the 3rd map. The winner of this map will advance to the finals of the league. So it's really gonna be fun, because there's such an even game.
Is this the first semi-final, or is this the second semi-final?
This is the first one in the second division, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. No, this is the first division. Excuse me. This is the first division. This is the first semi-final in the first division. And then we see the live.
I'm happy.
Looks like everyone actually needs it.
Yes, especially. I mean, it's been very interesting. Oh, is this? Oh no, Skirk toggling on there. Taking a quick break. Well, this is an interesting strat. 3 in apartments, and obviously very, very casual.
Yeah.
And the CT setup is very strange as well.
Yeah, it's something different. Now, I think they were expecting a B rush, but here comes the A rush. And they only have 1 player outside. This is
that's brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, they've already got the bomb down. Now, CT's going to have a really hard time doing the retake, while the T players just have Glocks.
Especially when you go to quad boxes, etc., you have the angle.
Oh, Highliner on top of his head is able to get the kill out. All remaining is Sentries getting 1-2 kills. It's going to hide though. He does have the advantage over looking at the bomb right there. He is going to get the diffuser down. The 1 versus 1.
Brilliant.
Brilliant 1 versus 4 in the pistol round. And I'm surprised CTs were not able to take him down, as they knew where he was. He was hiding in the smoke, was able to go through the smoke to CT stairs, and were just hiding behind the box.
Yeah, so, it wasn't the best round from the CTs there, but...
And we see the Glock still being really strong. Day with the first kill with his Glock onto window.
Now, got Galaxy lined up here now with his Nova. They're still expecting a B, but obviously, I mean, now that Temp has the control of the map from that first round,
No.
He really could just take anyone out and go any position.
No, we see Mag 7s, we see Mac 10, and we see Glocks. Like it's such a
and then Sentry breaks the mode and whaps out the AK.
Yeah, and we see a small boost in on a short, and I don't see Visage making this round as it is a 2 versus 5, but still Galaxy has the Mag 7.
I mean, literally, obviously they lost control. Oh wow!
Oh, weird.
How did you manage to get the one frag? But you know, it was the position he was in. He was never going to get away with getting any more than that.
Yeah, and here comes a bomb plant. They do have full control. Galaxy level with a Mag 7. He's just gonna be. Yeah, he's just gonna be staying there. He really wants to save it.
He really likes that Mag 7.
Yeah, we have seen him several times with the Mag 7.
He's just expecting, you know, them to push through and try and go for him.
Well, it does seem like the smartest thing to do. He doesn't want to go against 4 Temp.no players with weapons.
I mean, let's be fair, Galaxy hasn't been having the best few games. I mean, he's had
not
a few
score-wise.
frags. I mean,
not score-wise.
He's hit the important shots though when he's needed to.
Yeah, but score-wise, he haven't done the best.
Obviously, I mean, at a best of 3, that really would rock your confidence, and it would probably, you know, in a situation maybe like a 1v2 where normally you'd have the confidence to jump in there, get yourself in there and try it. You'd probably sit back and go, no, I'll just save this. But I mean, if Moby and Day have a lack of confidence, I don't understand where from. Outstanding. It's the same with RPG and Highlander. And Moby again, just, you know, so impressive with his shots and this best of 3. He's just been outstanding, hitting every shot that he needs to go. Every shot he's went for he's hit, and it's just been very impressive.
Yeah, my mic just decided to mute itself for a second there, but I am back. Oh, actually, 2 of the players down. 3 actually. 3 of Visage players down, and Polly is on 7 health. Now, this is what you would see probably every round from Temp.no. We see the flashes going on over the house.
See, this is what was expected from him straight away, was heavy hard, and then left with the Mag 7.
Yeah, we see the Mag 7 from left.
It was just a case of, you know, you were expecting this the first 3 rounds, and just to be, you know, pains in the arse, as they did it in the last round just to show off.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, we don't need B. We'll hit everywhere else. Oh, someone forgot the bomb.
Well, they did pick it up again. Leffa did pick it up, and it looks like they need to do something else than a normal setup. Now, this is a pretty large map to rotate from B to A, so they should be like more mobile. You know, stay a bit closer to kitchen so they can get faster towards A. And
if I remember correctly, it's about a 12-second rotate. You know, to get completely like one site to another, like directly on the sites.
Now, they got the mid player with the gnome. Now they will be able to just boost into window and hit A side really hard if they want to. Oh,
Marky G getting that huge frag to slow it down. Now it's a case of they've had to slow down their push temp. They can't go as aggressive now that they know that it's a buy-up round. But Visage got a little bit smart this time. They're not peeking those angles that they did to make the mistakes to lose the first round and the second round. Except there.
There comes the miss. The first off shot, one of the first ones I've seen him miss. But it did give him a lot of damage though.
It's really a case of what happens here with Moby and Skirk.
Here's the spray through the smoke. It's going to take up Day, which has and take down his AWP as well, which is really going to help them on B side here. But they don't seem to be too successful as Visage just peeks everywhere, getting the kills.
And then Skirk just perfect position, sitting in forest, just waiting for them to peek.
Yeah, and it seems to be working really well for them. They seem to have B under full control right now, and the only place they have Temp.no has had success is A.
But of course, that was the first buyout round, and to see, obviously, it's going to slow down Temp, maybe with money circumstances, etc. Century, obviously, just sitting bouncing around waiting for a buy.
Yeah, and now we'll see if Visage can be able to hold it properly, as they did get the first round on CT last round, I mean. We see early flash is going and beat Abs. We see Day spot in middle is getting the kill, as well as his flash. He has been, wow, he's amazing me, you know.
I mean, even
such
Moby switched to the AK halfway through, you know. Halfway through the best of 3, and he basically he started destroying that as well. There just doesn't seem to be anything slowing Day down at the moment.
Yeah. Also, we see everything going quiet, though Temp.no has all five players alive, and Visage has only 3 players alive, and one of them is holding B, I believe. And 2 CT, they really want to go for the rotate anywhere here. I think they're ready to do the beat rotate, but it seems like Temp.no has decided to go on A. And here comes the smoke. I was surprised I didn't see a smoke onto CT stairs, or that you would call it ramp, maybe.
Yes, us UK kids would call it ramp.
Yep. It's not a stair, it's a ramp.
No, it's not a stair, so why would you call it stair? It's a ramp.
I don't know, just to make it easier, alright?
What does it make it easier? It makes it more complicated.
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know, stop confusing me now. We do see another round for Temp.no, quite an easy round for them. They do have a lot of money now, they can afford 2 more buy rounds, I believe. And we see an aggressive play style from Highlander into the A apps.
It just seems like, you know, you've got Highlander. You know, this round and the last few rounds of Inferno, it's like the play style he was doing, it was like he gave up, sort of thing. He was just running in. If I get the kill, I get the kill. If I don't, then who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It was just very weird play style. But obviously, when you've got Monkey G and Skirk, and I say that after Skirk gets killed, on such great form, you know, they're sort of carrying Visage and hoping that their teammates can, you know, get a little bit of confidence back.
Yeah.
And as you can see, Skirk's not very happy.
No, Skirk has been the player who has come with the smiley, or what's that? Maybe Marky J.
What day here? Does he know? Does he know?
Here we see the important ult shot by Day. It's a 1 versus 4 actually. He does have a mag 7.
Which obviously can turn a 1 versus 4 very quickly.
Yeah, they haven't seen him yet. Oh, getting the first kill, getting the second one. He's gonna get the third one as well. With the mag 7, it all remains in 1 versus 1 versus Days. He does have an ult as well though. Now that was, I don't even know what to call it. Now he did see Day. He does hear him as well. He is gonna dance around the box.
So Day doesn't know. Marky G a bit too fast now.
This is gonna be really hot and an amazing 1 versus 4 clutch for Marky G from Visage. Now, wow, I don't even know what to say.
And easy comes out.
there it comes out. You know, you gotta say something like that. You can't do an amazing 1v4 clutch and don't say a thing like you do this like every day.
I do.
Yeah, of course. Now we see left air striking back with Noob and a smiley. Always nice.
Basically, for like those who are like new to basic competitive scene, calling someone noob with a smiley after they've just sat you down is actually them saying, "Wow, well played." It's not necessarily hostile. Of course, if you're from the UK, it's not necessarily noob. It's about 15 swear words.
Well, good to know. We saw a really aggressive Highlander this round again. He got taken down in AFs. He just seems like he's sacrificing himself. Like he doesn't give. Like he doesn't care. That way.
But what's surprising is Tamp has obviously kept Visage in it for as long as he could. There's actually no frags yet whatsoever. So it's quite surprising to see that, considering he was basically the star player for him, and he's still not going to get one.
Yeah, and we see Day here, impressive as always with his ult. And we see Marketing not so good with the rifle. It seems like he really needs to
Get that Mag 7.
stay with the Mag 7. Yeah.
I mean, even with the fair enough, he got a 4-man clutch, but it wasn't just that. It was as impressive. Was obviously a Mag 7 per kill is 900 cash. He managed to get himself $2,700 in a space of about 2 seconds. Get his team's money back on track, but then obviously flops there.
And Visage seems to want to save their money. And yeah, I wouldn't go against the 2 versus 5, and it's still early in the game, and I don't know why, but my score shower is saying 0 and 0, but it's really
yes, I'm getting the same
2-5. Now let's look at the stats a bit. We have 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 8, 3, 3, 2, 0. Yeah, I would really say that I was expecting Moby when he's gonna switch onto CT. I expect him to play middle with the AWP, to be honest. Or
Day, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, Moby's just switched to rifle and he's just been fighting. I mean, Marky G there tries that all day, which is, you know, not very smart, the form that Day's at the moment.
Because they know Day is probably he's one of the best AWPers I know of. He has done so well with the AWP, but still, I actually expect Moby to play with the AWP, because as you saw on Train, he was really good with the AWP there.
When it comes to angles, Moby seems to be a little better, whereas Day is very quick, he's very...
Yeah,
he can move,
he's landing his reaction shots and stuff, and the Galaxy are actually getting 2 of the kills.
Through the wall!
Through the wall from Day.
Has
Wow.
to be a bit of rage from that one. Oh,
now, it seems like both teams are really aggressive. They really want to win the semifinals, as it is 1-1 in maps. And Temp.no just taking the lead on the T side. So I will be really aggressive as in person myself, if since Day is probably getting 1 kill every round with his ult.
It's just another equal round. I mean, Marky G going for another Mag 7. You know what he's trying to do again.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to do the
Tam
same thing.
was sitting with 0 kills, and he finally gets his first one.
And it seems like Visage just pick up some kills by playing really close with the P250s. And Tam's managed to pick up an AK and gets a shot into sentries. And Lefa Moby is left with 10 HP as well. So it's a 3 versus 3.
It's a case of though on B site at the moment. Is he going to be able to hold it down?
Yeah, I saw no smoke. Oh,
you seen him?
Sees him. He's able to take him down. Now Mag 7, Marky J is taking down. Day with the AWP. Like, you can't do anything. Meeting Day when he has his AWP is like meeting a wall. Right now, it feels like that. Even though Day has died 4 times.
Yeah, dying 4 times and getting 11 kills, and basically every one of them with an AWP kind of says a lot more. Especially when all these AWP shots just seem to be from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Especially, obviously, that one through the wall.
No, that seems dodgy, but they're all playing. They're all playing with anti-cheat clients on. So.
And there again.
And there again, with Zite getting the kill. Like you wouldn't expect, like someone to pick window. He still thinks that way and gets the kill.
Well, he also heard the shot, so I mean.
Yeah, of course.
You have to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's really just a case of now, you know, what can Visage do? They're constantly being forced. Every time they get a buy-up, you know, it seems that Temp have become more aggressive, get in their face, and it, you know, really screws their money. And of course, you know, you just need to look at Temp and just laugh, because 9,400, 9,300 Day and Moby, just money-wise, is Sentry somehow on 450. It really just puts it into perspective how skint, basically, Visage are. You know, every time they buy up, they have to equal maybe twice afterwards because they're just not getting the kills.
Yeah, then here we see Highlander playing really close, not really aggressive to run in A apps while it smokes as well, but he does play really close. Now, the only thing is, if they manage to go up connector, he's going to be fucked. He's not going to be able to do anything. Now here comes the kill from Marky G onto Laffa. Temp's holding middle from a really weird angle, but is able to get the kill.
And seemed like a wasted flashbang, to be honest there.
Yeah.
Throws it, punches it off a wall and it lands nowhere anywhere. And Hoyland obviously just
finally
clicking.
The aggressive playstyle does seem to go well. But we still have Daze with his ult, and we have Moby with an AK. Yeah. Now, I think they will save it, actually, as they have a lot of money. And if they were to die, they would throw away money and giving more money to Visage as well.
Well, with 9k each on Day and Moby, I mean, they could easily just throw weapons for the teammates and just really not even be fussed. It wouldn't phase them.
Yeah.
Counter-terrorists win.
Which is exactly. I know, so the timing obviously wasn't in their favour.
Now was he? Was that an eco from Visage? Yeah. Was he? It wasn't. Alright, they have guns, yeah, there we go. And we see another pretty aggressive push from Skirk. He is going to push into Lois and see if any one of them is going to go B-side and just go up the stairs. Go down the stairs. And the sentry's playing apps. No, the setup, they have set it up to go for A.
I mean, obviously Hoyland's not happy. He's sick and tired of Sentry taking up, so it just seems like he's been more aggressive and getting in Sentry's face.
Yeah, and there comes the flash. Oh, he is going to see him. Highlander goes down again, and we see the smokes. The smokes is just taking Tams out of his angles. Though he is getting the kill onto Day behind Moby, which is surprising. That's unfortunate for Day though. And last players remaining is Skirk and Galaxy. Does have a huge job right in front of them, but it looks like they are going to save their guns as they don't have too much money. If you ever can get enough money, if you're close to 16k maybe, but none of the teams are.
Sentry's going to get picked, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Galaxy
probably just going to wait, see if... Nah, Galaxy's not going to go for it.
Nah, but he's still got one kill.
I mean, this is becoming more and more awkward. Fair enough, they need to save to keep their money in check. But you still look at the money for Temp, and you compare it to the money with Visage, even from Visage saving the rounds. It's just such a big difference in the round advantage that Temp has and the momentum that they have now.
Yeah, they have a huge momentum. They have the confidence that they will have confidence and momentum going over to the CT side as well, as there is 3 rounds remaining actually.
But of course, momentum can shift in an instant in CS in general. You know, it doesn't matter what CS it is.
But it's going to be really hard for Visage to pick this back up. Now we still don't know how they play on the T side, as a lot of people would say this is sort of a T map if you're playing against a team and with a team and not a mix. Because of the huge rotates the CTs would have to do.
Sentry's a bit blind there, having no idea he's not being pushed, giving away the position a bit there, so this could really go in Visage's favour.
Oh, here we see the aggression of Highlander again, playing really aggressive.
Costing him.
Yeah, and here we see the push onto A again, seems to work out, though Tams does get a kill, takes some nade damage as well. They had him completely smoked out, even though Tams...
Oh, Skirk though.
This smoke doesn't really matter for them. Skirk coming behind, getting the kill onto Daze.
This Visage's round.
Looks like they really want to go for this. Oh, it's getting the kill there.
Oh, he's obviously doing... Oh, straight through there. Almost as if he's seen him through the wall.
Yeah, but the walls and smoke, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for these people. We have seen some crazy shots through walls, through smoke, through everything.
Through a floor.
Yeah, in that case, through a floor.
It's always fun to see.
Yeah.
I mean, Highlander is his aggression and the way his playstyle has been in this match has been costing his team round after round after round.
Yeah,
you see there, he popped up a ladder, and while he knew they were pushing out right in his face, he's going to have to come off the ladder, wait for his gun to set, hope that the recoil isn't going to kill him. And by that time, obviously, Temp.no way, it's just like, bang, gone. You're dead. You know, you've got no chance. and they just peeking them pixel smoke angles.
Now Skirk gets away with 17 HP from Poly Spray through the smoke. And
Poly doesn't like himself anymore.
No, he does want to even it out a bit in damage. Now, if Moby could throw a nade into windows, he would have a kill. Now, I think... Oh, he gets a... Oh, into Day as well. I thought Day was the last player who would manage to peek from a random angle at a random time. But anyways, with Day down, which seems to be the only opener for the team on T side, this is going to be really hard, but it does seem like they want to go for A. As we see Laffa rotating on T-spawn. Yeah.
He's obviously getting the frag on Skirk there, which really is going to put it back in their favour, and Sentry out on the side. But they've got to think about the time now. I mean,
it doesn't have a lot of time, but Sentries is really creating an opening for them here by getting the kill.
RPG wasn't actually
getting the bomb as well. Oh.
It's leaving it up to Sentry in the 2v1, but...
Nah, it was too many angles he could get a peek from, so he didn't stand a chance really. And there we go. It's been a while since Visage has picked up a round.
And it was an 8-round advantage on the T side at the moment. As long as they can shut down the rushes, which is obviously what we've seen is Visage's style is to get in there fast.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if they can shut down the speed, you know, counter flashes, smokes, etc., then I can see Temp just wiping them CT half. But of course, you can never know what's happening at the moment. There's been quite a few surprises so far. I mean, Marky G's aggression this time costing us again.
Again, Visage really needs to do as on Infernos. Do not stay that aggressive. But here we see the kill through the smoke from Galaxy onto onto Moby.
It's like Visage must have realised, I mean, from that Inferno game, they must have went, well, hold on a minute, how did we lose, you know, this many rounds?
Yeah.
And now they're just pissed off, you know, they're not thinking, it doesn't seem like they're thinking straight. You know, oh yeah, we'll push through here, they won't be here, bang, dead. They know how passive that Temp has been, and yet they still have the idea in their head to push through and be aggressive.
And they also seem to be kind of desperate to pick up some rounds over to CT side. No, to T side, excuse me. Wow, everything is just going in my head.
Just really nice and calm before the storm. It's going to be probably flashes over and straight into the A side.
Yeah, here we go. Trading 1-for-1. Though Laffa did go down, he hasn't played. He's at the bottom, so it doesn't matter. 3 versus 3. They have smoked down window side.
Don't go for this. Visage really have to go for this.
Yeah, they do. Here comes the nades as well. They are smoked out, so this is going to be really hard.
I mean, obviously with the positioning of Day as well, and how fast his open has been. If you see, for example, there, I mean, obviously position a Sentry right now. It's coming straight out. Stop the plan.
Here comes Sentries. What's a kill? 1 versus 1. AK
This
versus ult. This is going to be the hardest job ever, but Sentries does seem to pick up another round for Temp.no, and now we're in the last round of the before the switch.
And obviously, like we mentioned before, Visage have been struggling for money all game, and it shows Galaxy buying a Nova, no armor, no nades, nothing. Not even a pistol. All they could afford was a Nova. And I mean, obviously, you just need to look at Day. You can just buy up and buy up and buy up and buy up. And again, Galaxy pushing in, sees Day there. Oh, no, that's not Day, sorry, that's Moby. It's just their aggression. Obviously, Galaxy must have clicked. I'm not making the same mistake as you, Highlander. I'm not pushing.
But as you say that, he does. That's how you jinx it. When you say stuff like that, they always do it. They always seem to do it. Anyways, Polly trying to take some control in middle. I think he has Dace with him on his right side though. Yes, he does. But so he is peeking short.
These shots from Skirk and etc. and everyone else with the weakened weapons. Oh, Skirk just getting the FAMAS because he has such low HP. Giving away the FAMAS to Galaxy then. I mean, Temp can literally just take their time and toy with them.
Yeah.
They can just toy, and they know they have no weapons. Marky G's the only one with, you know, basically a weapon that could stop a rush, which is obviously the AWP. And the FAMAS is quite strong, but against 3 AKs a defender and an AWP in Day's hands of all people.
Here's the Highlander getting the
Highlander.
second shot though with the Mag 7. It is going to be an A push. They have pushed out. They see Highlander going below the bridge or balcony,
So
or whatever you want to call it.
Fist fast open.
And here we see the Day getting the sniper kills done.
It's so shocking Day has never got a kill with that ult yet.
And we see Skirk with 2 HP. I think this is just going to be way too hard. Oh, Day taking a bullet to his face. But it seems like he ate it and survived.
Obviously, Sentry has a great angle here now on the Galaxy. If Galaxy goes for the defuse.
And now he does not even have a kill,
Perfect.
so it's going to be way too hard.
It's a case of perfect timing. Temp take the half.
Yeah.
Great play.
Now, we're 10 rounds to Temp and 5 to Visage, so it's going to be really exciting to see what Visage can do on T side.
Yeah, I mean, what I noticed about, like, obviously, we're pointing out in trade, Moby, CT side, was nigh untouchable with his AWP. And then I went to Day's choice for when they switched to terrorist side, and he was hitting opening frag after opening frag. And it was a case of, you know, they found their impact there, you know, to replace Moby for when they're pushing aggressively. And it really did work out for them in their favour. But of course now it's a case of if Visage don't start putting some rounds on the board, if they don't win these eco rounds, it could be a very fast, it could be a quick end to their semi-final. This third map could be over quite fast.
And they are all unsure actually.
Don't think they've seen them push up
No,
this.
yeah, they are all going to go into the ladder room. And
RPG gets a free roam.
oh, actually Dace goes down in the window room, and it seems like they are going to have full control over middle and window room. Level with the kill onto RPG there. Polly trying to come from behind.
Oh, they missed quite a few easy shots there.
Yeah, and here we see Polly's just able
Wow.
to stay on too short, just giving a lot of damage to Skirk. I'm surprised they didn't react to that. Anyways, Temp.no, huge shots onto the A site. The remaining player Sams with 100 HP is just have a huge job to do here.
It's not been having the best of game for this map.
No,
This
they
map has
haven't.
not been his best map.
And Tams is on 4 HP. I don't believe he could ever take this.
If he can get a couple of frags, that will, you know, do it justice, but I don't even see him doing that. Nope, straight in, lefter.
Here we go.
Did well, played very passive, you know, kept that side, stopped him from pushing on.
And Temp.no only needs 4 more rounds to actually get the draw to winning the match.
What I expect from Temp now, right now, is to be extremely great, get in the faces of Visage, but if they do that, obviously, Visage can play very smart and sit back, but it looks like they're just going straight out for the A site.
Yeah, they.
But I think Sentry's about to get a nice
And here we go.
yeah.
Sentry's getting 2 of
Straight
the
in.
kills. He did the third one as well. It's not going to get the fourth one as Dace does peek from his connector, just rotating and getting the 2 remaining kills.
Not a problem for Sentry there. I mean, you rush straight in, you're going to the site, you know they're going to have it. So you're not going to have it locked down with MP7s or, you know, my personal favourite, the Bison.
Oh no. Anyways, we're gonna see the same rush. They just want to get over with. They just want to get these eco rounds over with.
The name that just hit them hard there.
Yeah. And here again, we see.
Never going Sentry. I'm sorry, I'm taking this position this time, and
An early AWP from Day. Now, he knows and I know that he's capable of just having the AWP for the remaining rounds because
Just be like,
he's been
"You know,
so
I'm not
impressive
dying."
with the AWPs. Like, it's worth it to buy an AWP this early because he can help his team so much with this AWP.
This is an interesting tech. I've never seen this before. 3 of them straight into mid.
Yeah, it seems like even
mean,
though
obviously-
it is a buy round.
Here we go.
Oh,
He's
first
still
kill,
hitting the
4
shots like
tanks.
that. Oh.
Yeah, it's just amazing how he plays and how perfectly it fits.
I mean, 90% of the time, a player would have legged him there, and obviously that angle there is a brilliant angle for Day. Because Sentry can just call it, and Day can just get ready and just pre-fire it practically.
And here's Highlander, does see sentries in the corner, then the flashes goes down, and
of course,
Moby
comes
is able
along,
to...
helps out his teammate.
Yeah,
Day
that's
just got picked
perfect
up.
communication. That's so perfect in so many ways. Able to call it, teammate
it's
jumping out of the window.
Oh, Skirk just took a huge nade to the face, now he's probably about... If that nade had hit from Marky G, it would have went straight... Not Marky G, that nade had hit from Sentry, would have went straight down.
Yeah, and then
Polly's just, you know, I want to get this round over with, pushing him behind him. Marky G and obviously Skirk are focused at the moment, they won't have a clue that he's there.
And here comes the A push from the Visage.
Polly's
Nah,
good,
they're just gonna peek it still. It doesn't seem like they really want to commit to it yet, and here we go. Both of them are pushing out. Skirk trying to get into A side doesn't really work well, as two of the players is on really close to window
RPG's
side.
obviously been very, very impressive, so...
Yeah, he does have the bomb as well. What he doesn't know is that one of the players is behind him. And 14 rounds for Temp.no, and Temp.no only needs one more round to get the draw. And
those were technically still equal rounds. So.
And by now, I would think Visage has given up, to be honest. Oh, that's unfortunate to time out at this point.
Yeah, wasn't a timeout though.
Yes, it was. Left the game, Tamp's timed out. Well, anyways. They didn't pause the game, which surprises me. And he's in again. He's not alive though.
Not got the quite luck that Skirk has.
Yes, I think Skirk thinks there's someone there, but there's not. So Sentry's able to get on top of the box.
Made a bit of noise. I don't know
Does see Marky G. Now I'm surprised there is such a late peak from Skirk, not helping his teammate out there.
Quite a lot of data. Of course, you've got data window connect. You've got data connector. Sorry, the AWP's missing 2 shots, which you can't even believe, especially with the form on.
With a shot there, and here comes the nade onto side. They are going to take a lot of damage, both of them. Here comes the bomb, trying to get it down. Bomb goes down, and there it goes. Another round for Temp.no. They managed to get the draw, and Temp.no only needs one more round to actually get the match.
I did not see Visage making a 10-round comeback.
No, this is gonna be impossible, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Visage are having to do a force buy, get everything they possibly can. And the only way I could see them really taking this round is if, well, not going A again, because they're getting shot down every time.
Yeah, but as you say that, seems like they do want to do something at A.
I mean, he's going to smoke off CT, if I remember correctly, that's where that smoke will land.
And they have Tass in middle. Looks like he's going to smoke in, trying to go from connector to basically get some sort of backstab onto the players really close to connector and window. Now here comes the smokes. Here comes the flashes as well. See, full commitment there. Highlander on the kill on sentries. Tams with the kill on to Poly as well. They have full control over A site. Now I expect some nades to go, but doesn't seem like any nades is going to go.
A huge shot, and Leffa just not letting up that connect.
Wow, Leffa just predicts someone going backstab. Perfect timing on that. Does get the kill on him. Now everything is pretty straightforward for them, as it is a 3 versus 2. Leffa does see someone's hand in there.
I mean, the aggression from Marky G there was unnecessary. He didn't need to reveal his position. And now I don't see Day missing his ult shot.
Oh, he's gonna get the defuse. Here comes and there's the GG. There's the GG. Temp.no wins the match and is advancing to the finals of the league. And that was 3 maps. And right before the match has ended now, win to Temp.no. Visage was able to pick up the first map. Then Temp.no won the second map, which was Inferno. And then yeah, everything is just wow. Yeah, so that was the match. It was quite forward. Day did really impress me with his ult. And it was just an amazing player. Now I would we should find out an MVP of this match, shouldn't we?
My personal opinion would definitely have to be Dave.
Yeah, me too. I would say Day. He was perfect with his ult at so many points. So I guess we'll declare him as MVP for the semifinals. Now before we end, I'm going to give some shoutouts to our sponsors, Kamai and Webvert. And as Flabber would say, if you don't order a server from Webvert, you will wake up with a horse in your bed.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. Now I'm going to go ahead and link the Facebook channel. Facebook channel, on Facebook page of Invite Nord. So go ahead and like it if you want to keep up to date with everything going on. And now the next match will be this week, Lions versus Beaks 3, and this is gonna be on Monday or something around that next week, or next week it's gonna be, and that's also gonna be a semi-final, and the winners of that, we're gonna have a first division final. Now we also got second division finals to being played. So yeah, basically also follow the stream. Then you'll get an email of when the matches are gonna be played. You get an email when we go live, and as always, we start 30 minutes to 15 minutes before the match starts. Yeah, so that's about it. Do you have anything you want to say, Q?
I have a lot of things I want to say, but none of them on here. No, just it was a good game, and thanks for having me on it.
Yeah, it was a really good match.
It was a really, really good match. I mean, obviously, I was not expecting, when I seen the Temp, get really destroyed by Visage and Train when it came down to it. And then I wasn't expecting Temp to make the comeback like they did, but it was a good game all in all.
It was a really good game, yeah, indeed. Now, we're going to go ahead and call it off. And I would like to thank everyone watching. Thank you all. And we're going to try to be a bit more updated in the chat to get the predictions and stuff. Which is going to be in the future, and yeah, and we'll probably see Q going on co-casting with me more often. I hope, if you enjoyed your stay. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, we will. If you like the Facebook page, we will come with more news there for you, and that's about it. So thank everyone for